Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim with your October, your monthly read for October. I hope you're doing really well. Opening up to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides. Let's get some messages here for Aries. I'm using this tarot, but you know, I think I'm going to do what I did for Leos, which is just kind of pulling from a variety of cards here. So let's start off with this Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then we'll go from there. I think I'm going to pull from the Kryon, my Kryon deck today too. Okay. Yes. Make sure this is coming out. I think that's right. Okay, the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. So this is what we have for our Aries. Kind of just pulling random messages for you for October 2023. What do you have for Aries? What do you have for Aries? Wow, Aries. And I have an Aries in my, it's my moon. Wow. Psychic medium, communication between spirit worlds. Psychic medium, communication between spirit worlds. That's going to present different for all Aries. This is interesting. Instagram platform, spiritual aspirations and missions. Instagram platform. And I have number 1, Ascension number 1, Earth, DNA and cell structure change. Oh, wow. And master number 22, the architect. You are the builder, the architect. There are builders. There are destroyers. You are a builder. 22. So that could be master number 22, such as in life path, possibly. 122 could be very significant to you. Demonologist, the X, entity, banishing, removal on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Alright. Now, let's move right on to Kryon. Kryon, channeling cards. Kryon is channeled by many people. I think this is Lee Carroll's deck, though. So the messages are basically, there's usually something that was channeled about it. So, and I've probably heard it. So let's get this. For Aries, what do you want to tell them, or what do you want to let them know, Spirit, from the Kryon deck? What do you want Aries to know? Okay. Show your light. Don't hide it. Why are you here? You're here to show your light. That is, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something that we haven't been, or that we could show our light a little bit more. How do you show your light? Normally with compassion, a very high form of love, empathy, understanding. Those are just a few ways you can show your light, right? We could have donating. We could have volunteering. On small and big levels, all of them have ripple effects. So you're being told to show your light. Don't hide it. Show your light. This one's wanting to come out. Higher self. Your higher self is wanting to connect with you. So your higher self is going to pick those things that are constantly evolving you and then lifting you up, keeping you aligned with your highest good of all. Let's see here. Yeah. So your higher self wanting to connect. Maybe you're doing specific, you know, meditations for that, or just that's something that maybe you just think of. And look at that. Part of God. It's knowing that you are that part, like the divine source that creates everything. It's simply knowing that you are that part of that which makes everything else whole. And you are perfect in your soul. And definitely a part of divine. It's nice to show your light by seeing the divine in others. That's another way you can show your light. So maybe this needs to be just reiterated to you about being part of God. Okay, what else? Oh, yes, compassionate action. So there's compassion, there's having compassion, and then there's compassionate action, which are the next steps to show somebody that they are loved. What are those next steps? So compassionate action would be, for example, if somebody was telling you, I don't know, that that their car was messed up and they were going to need, you know, how are they going to get somewhere? Compassionate action would be assuring or finding a way for this person or whoever it is that you have compassion on to find a ride. Like, that would just be an example. So helping out if you're able to. Okay, so that's what I got for that part. Let's pull from this deck. Tarot of Oppositions. King of Wands. Death card in a reverse. You get a sip of water real quick, guys. Sorry. All right, what's the issue here for a sign of Aries? Sign of Aries. What message do you have for Aries for October? The Five of Pentacles, but this one is very much so about turning it around. Ooh. Your ability to see the divinity in absolutely everyone and everything is what allows you to be compassionate, to help people when they're going through really tough times. Making life easier on somebody else, since we all are one, makes it ends up making it easier on you, but also showing that you are that part of God, that is your divine self would be to help. So I don't know if this is like giving to some kind of charity, or if it's finding out that you can assist somebody with something financial, or if it's just a time where everybody's going through a hard time, and so you helping the other is really important. Also, with the part of God, this card is reminding you that if anybody feels like an outsider, that we need to take that responsibility also to not have that happen, especially, or not have that be for us to blame, like for not having, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. Don't be part of excluding people. Show the divinity in you by having compassion for all kinds of hardships, and understand that whatever things, don't judge people by, you know, their challenge, whatever they're going through at this time. I don't know, something like that. This is finding a way, and it's the light. It's the light. Two of Wands in the reverse. Need to stay focused. I think again, there's a big message about staying focused and deliberate action. With the Two of Wands, there's a need to refocus. Deliberate action and planning and foresight is really important with this combination. Being open to other possibilities. Some kind of completion that's wanting to... A completion that's what... It's like something's wanting to be wrapped up or completed. With the World in reverse, something still open or needs to be said or finished. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Then we have the Sun. because new things are coming in. This is fulfillment and happiness. This is the sun upright. So there is something here shining the light on communication. And then the sun, the light. Let's get something else. So this could be like a new relationship. It could be like happiness times whatever for yourself. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. If this card might be about feeling like you're wanting to be shut off when it comes to helping somebody else with money or finances or with home. Closing the door on some kind of long time, some kind of situation. I mean, everybody's like having a part of whatever this property is or the money is. But there's something that doesn't feel very welcoming. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because we're about to shut the door, so to speak, on a chapter. So what are we building then with this architect? What is Aries building for October? Showing your light. Oh, the High Priestess. You're building onto your own intuition. Your High Priestess. So your intuition, your psychic gifts and abilities. The High Priestess card is beautiful, beautiful. This is a card of just knowing. And you may have like occult knowledge or hidden knowledge. There might be something that lights up what you thought you already knew anyway. Justice here feels like, with it in the reverse, it feels like there's something off balance. It has to do with an attempt to rebuild, but something is just completely, like, it has to be completely burned down and then it can be made fair or made right. I don't know if what this is about. If this is something legal or if it is like a partnership that there's going to have to be like a redoing the whole partnership, like starting from scratch, starting a relationship over completely. Have the Eight of Cups, meaning that you'll have to leave something behind, but it's in pursuit of your Ninth Cup, your wish granted. And your 10 Cups, wow, your 10 of Cups is putting the money and the material on the back burner, placing your own happiness first, about what would make you really happy and everybody else. Whatever wasn't fair, though, is represented here by this Justice and the Tower. I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot. Spirit, give us some more information on the Tower and Justice. What is the Tower and Justice about? Ooh, new passionate beginning or adventure, Ace of Wands. And somebody really needs to hear that they are a spirit medium or a psychic medium. Somebody really needs to hear that. Queen of Cups, taking really good care of yourself, watching our health, how we're receiving things, and make sure you're paying attention to any kind of communication wanting to come in, you know, from across the realm. Something is about to be made fair or balanced in your life that was unfair by this new beginning. So that is what I've got for you, Aries. I hope you like this. If you need a private reading, just reach out to me. In the description box is an email. And until next time, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.